How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new One Piece chapter discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is chapter 888, folks. Yes, folks. Frickin' Carrot. This specific segment is all about Carrot, folks. Or I should say, not even this segment. This whole chapter was all about Carrot. There is not even one glimpse of just the hype for Carrot itself, guys. The whole One Piece community is just in awe for just how awesome Carrot was in this chapter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, for Pete's sakes, a lot of people were actually anticipating this actual new form that Carrot has actually has actually finally shown to us readers, because back in the Zou arc, you could say Inuarashi and Nekomamushi, they kind of actually hinted that there's a form of the Ming tribe where they actually have this new type of abilities that they aren't introduced into the world. You know, whenever there's a full moon, the Ming tribe will fully come out, their true selves, their Sulong form, guys. It's so funny because the kanji reads it as moonline. So to my knowledge, I was like, it can't really mean moonline. And whenever I Google Translate or actually Google moonline, the only thing that comes up is the Nemean line that Hercules actually fought, which is very hilarious because I'm pretty sure that that they're not really referencing the Nemean line, which would be very interesting if that's supposed to be referencing the Nemean line, but it kind of doesn't really resemble, because the way that the Ming tribes themselves, the way that Carrot was developing this new ability of hers, it seems like it looked more vampiric than my honest opinion. She grew her hair. She had static electricity, more like a homage to Goku's Super Saiyan form, where they grow hair and they grow stronger. But in my honest opinion, it doesn't really change the aesthetic of Carrot. To me, it just looked like whatever Carrot abilities that she actually possessed, they just went 10 times fold. It looked more like a Kaioken version of Carrot's original form. That's what it really looked. It just went all down to it. I was expecting like some kind of gigantification going on with her, and from there she's gonna go stomping her foes. But no, it's just more like her fur. She just becomes more white and mane, more pure, you kind of say, if I remember correctly, and her eyes become glistened with red. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. And maybe it's, like I said, it's more of the homage to, you could say, to the actual the Jade Rabbit. I'm not gonna say moon rat, but the Jade Rabbit in the Japanese mythology in itself. So maybe that's the way of Oda's actually going towards that. Which, by the way, Rogers Base made a theory on it that it's gonna be funny that if Carrot's gonna be the one to take down Katakuri based on the Jade Rabbit's own mythology, where the Jade Rabbit's actually pounding Mochi, so that could be a reference to Katakuri versus Carrot, and Carrot actually defeats it. Maybe Carrot's abilities will be you could say it'd be too overwhelming for Katakuri to actually stop her, or maybe because Katakuri will be too tired from fighting Luffy that now that he has to face another opponent, he actually will be like, okay, now I'm done for. Maybe that might be the case, like I said. So there's a lot of possibilities going with freaking Carrot, guys. That's what I'm really kind of excited for. The fact that maybe this new form will also bring, you could say, it'll help the Straw Hats bring a new member. Maybe this is a reasoning for Carrot to join the Straw Hats. Maybe this is, well, too bad that Luffy's not really around to witness it, because that's the only reason why, like, I kind of feel like a lot of his own pirate crew is always joining is because Luffy's always present and noticing, like, oh my god, she's so cool, or he's so cool, because they got these amazing abilities that I want them for my pirate crew. You know, I don't want no one else to take that. I want that for my pirate crew. Like, you know, like I said, Luffy has that kind of childish mentality where, like, you know, whatever he wants, he wants. You know, I shouldn't say childish mentality. It's more like a selfish mentality. You know, if he's got the biggest candy, I want the bigger candy than that. Like I said, it's kind of like that kind of thing going on. But like I said, without that, it'd be very interesting. But like, it's kind of sad, like I said, that Luffy's not really around to witness, you could say, Carrot's actual transformation. Or maybe Luffy will, by them show, like, maybe you could say Brule might show a glimpse of like what's going on outside, saying like, oh, this is what's going on, and then, like, for comical effect, Brule's gonna be like, oh my god, no, they're actually losing, and then from there, then Luffy goes like, oh look, oh my god, Carrot's so cool, and then, you know, of course, and that might be another reasoning for Carrot to join the crew. Like I said, it would be very interesting for Carrot to join the crew, and like I said, Oda's he's hinting at us to maybe she will join the crew. Maybe, like I said, we don't know. Maybe it'll be like another 2 giant more arcs, then Carrot will be like, I'm officially a Straw Hat. You don't know. Like, so look how long it took Jinbei to join the freaking crew. It took him from, since he was introduced from Impel Down, all the way to freaking Whole Cake Island. Look how freaking long it took him to join the crew. Jeez, for Pete's sakes. I wouldn't be surprised if freaking Carrot was not even joining the crew. It's more like she's just tagging along for the ride. And by the end of Kaido's arc, okay, now I'm joining your guys' crew because you guys are so cool. Maybe then, like I said, Luffy's crew is still bound to grow. It's not like it's not gonna really be growing. Like I said, very interesting, guys. But I do want to talk about more on the specific chapter of Carrot's also development too. Is the fact that, does that mean that Chopper's actually gonna learn this actual mink tribe technique? Because, you know, like the way it's seen is just they're just kind of like using their own static. They're using their own fur, I should say. They're using their own fur to actually create static electricity, and this will be a very interesting way for Chopper to actually fight now as a giant form too. That will be basically, or maybe that'll be a new point for actual Chopper. Like I said, very like maybe his kung fu point will actually have that static electricity and will make it very more interesting. But I wouldn't know. Or maybe it'll just be a distinctive trait only for Carrot. Like I said, very interesting to look at. But like I said, this is the last topic that I do want to mention for chapter 808. Enough about Carrot, guys. Is Big Mom herself, guys. Did you guys actually witness Sparrow specifically stating, "Oh, Big Mom, you look like you're losing weight." Whoa. You know why that's a very big accomplishment, folks? Because maybe her weight has to do with the amount of her devil fruit ability. Maybe that's why she needs to keep eating her sweets in order to keep using her devil fruit to keep her sugar levels up. Or maybe that's just another trait of her actual, maybe a personality that she needs to keep eating. And then by the time she uses her sugar rushes, then she's kind of like, she's like just done for it. Like a comical effect, like, oh, I can't move no more. I have no sugar, so I can't move. Maybe that's why they're gonna make her more characterized more as like a human, or at least they won't be a super OP character in itself. Like I said, maybe that's why she has so many sweets everywhere around her own territory, so in that way she can never run out of energy or her sugar, you could kind of say. Which is very interesting to think about, because why would Sparrow be actually frightened, or at least why would he give the little sweat drops? It's like, oh my god, Big Mom's looking a little thinner there. Which then that could relate back to her not her devil ability, but her power to actually control the souls in itself, because of the fact that maybe with her actually, like, her mentality is already gone, because, you know, she's going through this hunger phase. So then, or maybe, like I said, it would be very funny if Big Mom would be knocked out by her own selfish desires, because she never got the cake, and then she just knocks herself out, and all the souls in all Whole Cake Island just go into disarray, and the Straw Hats are able to escape. That would be very hilarious and a very crude way to end the actual arc, because you're kind of like, oh, what? You're taking down a Yonko by making her starve to death? Like, come on. I mean, I'll take it, but it's just like, she's a Yonko, though, you know? You gotta respect her title of a Yonko, you know? But, yes, folks, that's it for today's segment. That was just my thoughts on the actual chapter 888. Like I said, what are you guys' thoughts on this actual chapter? Did you guys enjoy Carrot's actual new abilities? Because the whole One Piece community is definitely enjoying it, and I'm actually enjoying it as well. But like I said, though, let me know down in the comments as to what are you guys' thoughts on actual, also Big Mom's ability. Do you guys think that the you could say her actual thinning down could be a revelation to actually why Sparrow was actually, like, you know, kind of a little worried? Would that be that something else is gonna be going on in the future? And which, by the way, the Luffy versus Katakuri fight was it was postponed because, you know, all the hype of Carrot right there, all the hype. Don't worry, you can tell Oda's gonna be coming back to it. Like I said, very interesting. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more One Piece chapter discussions. And as always, guys, we'll see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.